welcome back. Today we are heading up Aldi to see what the best things you can get there for holiday shopping are, as well as a few things that you should steer clear of. So let's do this. Alright, first up, usually close to the entrance, is their bakery stuff. Aldi not only has a great range of baked goods, but they put out tons of seasonal flavors. Right now as I'm filming this, it's all the apple and pumpkin because we're into fall, but as we shift closer to Christmas, you'll see those flavors too. So they have apple and pumpkin muffins right now for $2.95. These are over $2 cheaper than the almost equivalent ones at my grocery store right now, so definitely a great deal. Or how about pumpkin bread slices for $3.29? The Edamons ones they sell are over $5, and it's basically the same exact thing. They also have pies, which I'll be honest, I have not tried the pies from Aldi before, so I cannot speak to them, but they are priced much lower than some of the pre-cooked ones you can get elsewhere. Now, I did do a taste test of some fall flavors in a previous video, and we tried the apple fritters and thought they were actually pretty good, as well as the pumpkin cake roll that they bring out every year, and well, I'll let you watch the taste test on that one for yourself. Like, just look at it. Oh, it's so pretty. It smells like it smells good. I enjoy that they've like dusted it with powdered sugar. It just feels very fancy. Yeah, soak it in. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. It's delicious. You want to try it?
No.
Okay. So anyways, long story short, it's definitely worth it to check out the bakery section when you are Aldi to get yourself some holiday treats. Speaking of holiday treats, if you're like me and pretty much everybody else, you're probably doing a little bit more baking during the holiday season, and Aldi is a great place to stock up on baking essentials. I find that my local grocery store often really inflates the price of baking stuff. You've literally got all the baking essentials you would need at Aldi. You've got baking powder here. This is almost half the cost of my grocery store and Walmart baking powder. You've got name brand Libby's pumpkin puree for 10 cents cheaper than Walmart and 20 cents cheaper than the grocery store. Same with sugars. Their brown sugars is 65 cents a pound compared to Walmart's that's 72 cents a pound. I also found name brand Keebler pie crust averaging about 20 cents cheaper than if I was to get the same ones at Walmart. Now listen, I know you might be listening to me go over some of these prices for the Aldi comparison, and you might be like, okay, save 20 cents. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal, and I get it. I can be that way too. Sometimes when I'm price comparing, I'm like, well, 20 cents is not gonna really break the bank, you know, but I have found with money, it really does matter. Every little bit counts. Let's say I go to Aldi once a week and I buy 30 items, I'm saving 20 cents per item, right? 20 cents on an item is not that much, but it's saving me $6 every time I go shopping, which once a year comes up to like $312 savings. And that's a pretty substantial amount. It's like a car payment or like 65 pumpkin spice lattes. Not that I did the math, but I did do the math. My point is, it can be really easy to say, oh, I don't know if 20 cents is going to really help me, but in the long run, 20 cents really can help you. However, if you want something that's going to give you even more savings than just 20 cents, take a look at their nuts. The chopped pecans are 49 cents an ounce compared to Walmart's, which are 82 cents an ounce, and compared to my grocery store, which are $1.17 an ounce, with similar savings on all of their other nuts for baking. So definitely baking goods and essentials are a must from Aldi this time of year as you are picking up all of the baking goods you will need for any of your holiday treat baking. I just realized I said like baking 8 times in that sentence. I was trying to think of another word to use and I was like, there's really not another word. I'm just trying to say all of the cookies, all of the delicious cookies and treats that you are going to be baking. All right, well, we were on the topic of nuts. Aldi can be a really great place for stocking up on all of the things you need for our charcuterie boards. Listen, I love myself a good piece of wood covered in cheese, meat, and nuts, you know what I mean? And listen, charcuteries are great for hosting. I always make multiple of them during the holiday season, but dang, you can drop a pretty penny making yourself a board with cheese and meat on it. Aldi has nuts and dried fruit at a really great price, but where Aldi really is gonna shine for your charcuterie needs, charcuterie. I think it's charcuterie. But now I just realized I don't know how I've been saying it so far. Well, we're going charcuterie, but it's all the same thing. It's a piece of wood with some cheese on it. Where Aldi's really going to shine for you for your charcuterie needs is when it comes to cheese. Their prices are so dang good and they have so many choices, and you wanna know what? Their cheeses are pretty dang delicious too. Now listen, I'm not gonna say that I'm a cheese snob by any means, but I've had my fair share of like really good cheese. Where I live, we have a local cheese shop. They have like a special cheesemonger, which again, a word that I think I'm pronouncing properly, but I'm not really sure. It's a person who literally specializes in like selecting cheeses, and they picked the perfect slices for you. You know, they have cheeses that they bring in from all around the world, and I'm not saying that $3 Aldi cheese that I get is as good as some of this cheese. I'm just saying I have very high cheese standards, and the Aldi cheese is really good, and I will tell you that the Aldi cheese I get is just as good, if not better, than the like specialty cheese I get from the specialty cheese section at my grocery store. I pay $5 for flavored goat cheese logs at my grocery store, and these ones are only $4, exactly the same thing. This Irish cheddar is $3.59, and it's basically identical to the one that I buy for $6.49 at my grocery store. And guys, I'm telling you, this brie for $2.99 tastes exactly like the $8 one I buy at my grocery store. They honestly have just a very impressive range of all sorts of different kinds of cheeses, great for all your cheese snacking needs. They also have amazing selection of meats and olives for your boards, as well as all kinds of delicious crackers and pita chips. And on the topic of cheeses, Aldi also gets like seasonal cheeses in for the holidays as well. And I remember last year they had like a cheddar that was called But First Coffee Cheddar, and so many of you guys were snapping pictures of them and sending them to me, which was hilarious. I never actually tried it, but right now they have some seasonal goat cheese. So my husband and I decided we would give these a little taste test. So this is eggnog goat cheese, which actually sounds disgusting.
I don't like
eggnog. Look at how upset Piglet looks around it.
No.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
I like it.
I think it's disgusting. I mean, goat cheese can go sweet, but I don't know that goat cheese.
I like it. Pretty good.
You like it? Yeah? I don't know that goat cheese and eggnog should have gotten married in this fashion, but it's not as disgusting as I thought it would be. I'll give it that, but yeah, it does kind of work. I guess like on a crostini with some honey. I mean, you could do it, okay. All right, this one I feel like is not gonna be gross. This is gingerbread.
Okay.
Gingerbread, goat cheese sounds delicious, so.
What is this?
Gingerbread. Oh, top notch. That is delicious.
I dig it.
No, it's so good.
Better than the other one. I don't dislike the other one though.
No, but that gingerbread, like the eggnog, I'm like, oh, it's not so bad. The gingerbread, you need to buy that.
It tastes like fall more than Christmas.
So good. You want to bite, Piglet? Give her a little. Give her the. Oh, you're giving her a good gingerbread one.
What do you think?
She also says top notch. All right, next up on my list while I was shopping was the Mama Kazi or Cozy pizza. I cannot tell you how many times I've read reviews or articles that say how amazing these pizzas are. And I thought, you know, a pizza is a good holiday purchase because sometimes you're really busy during the holidays, you're prepping or whatever, it's the night before Thanksgiving and you just like want something easy. A pizza is a good thing to have around in the freezer or refrigerator during the holidays. But I hate to be the one to say this because so many people say these pizzas are so good, but I think these pizzas are not delicious. I was honestly super disappointed. I feel like I'm going against the entire internet because everywhere I look online, people say these pizzas are so great. My husband and I did not like them, and I will not be rebuying them, and I'm gonna put them on my do not buy list at Aldi for the holidays. All right, since we started chatting things not worth it at Aldi, let's look at a few other things to skip for your holiday shopping when you are Aldi, and the first is paper goods like paper towels, paper plates, and napkins. These are often considerably less in quality and often not that much in savings from Walmart or grocery store sales. So if you need paper products for any holiday hosting or whatever, not worth it at Aldi. And on that topic, however, Aldi does have aluminum roasters, which can be great for the holidays if you're cooking something to take to a potluck or you just need an extra pan for like a big dinner that you're hosting. These are considerably cheaper than those at Walmart or the grocery store. And another great deal were these storage bags. Not only was the price point lower than elsewhere, but the holiday patterns are super cute and great for gifting for the holidays. And actually the day after I bought these, I was at my local grocery store and they had these little like seasonal holiday Ziploc bags that were more money than just regular bags. So not only were the Aldi ones cheaper than regular bags, but you get the cute little seasonal patterns. So definitely a good holiday find. All right, let's dive into some of the good stuff and talk chocolate. Y'all, Aldi is amazing for chocolate. If I had to pick the two best things that you should be getting at Aldi for the holidays, it is cheese and chocolate. The two most important C's. And coffee, obviously, and coffee. The three most important C's are coffee, cheese, and chocolate. I don't know about Aldi coffee, haven't found one I like yet, but cheese and chocolate, add it to your list. They have dark chocolate covered almonds, chocolate sea salted caramels, and even German truffles. I don't want to tell you guys how many of these I brought home, but let's just say it was a lot, and I have no regrets, and I've eaten them all. The chocolates are amazing. The truffles were so good. They could be a really great holiday gift for teachers or your mailman or your neighbors. And the sea salted caramel chocolates are addictive. They are so good. Like if you only get one chocolate thing, I mean, get more than one chocolate thing if you're gonna go all the way to Aldi, but if you haven't tried the sea salted caramel chocolates, I don't know if I'm saying this right. They're like sea salted caramel dipped in chocolate. Get them and try them and then come back and thank me. All right, moving right along, we are getting to the end of our Aldi shopping journey, but I saw they had Butterball turkeys at Aldi, which I thought would be a total win for Thanksgiving. Although I hate to be the one to break it to you, these exact same turkeys at Walmart are cheaper by about 40 cents a pound. So not worth it to get your Thanksgiving turkey at Aldi. All right, my friends, that was some of the things that I think are absolutely worth it to get at Aldi for your holiday season shopping, as well as a few things to go ahead and skip and save yourself the hassle and the money. Let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite Aldi product for the holiday? Specifically, have you tried any of the weird flavored cheeses and which one was good? As always, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I hope you are having a fantastic day, and I'll see you all in my next video.